They asked me to talk about some of my takeaways from being owner of the marketing department for the last few years. And when I gave it just a little bit of thought, which was all my team gave me in preparation,
I'm sorry.
um, I came up with three big takeaways from the last 2 years. And the first one would be the commitment to developing and implementing systems so that work and roles are replicable, not only from one, if there's only one person in a role to the next person, but as your business is growing from one person one role to another person in that same role, because it's really easy to get caught up in the whirlwind of day to day and just forget that that's something that's top priority. And in my experience as a business owner, you'll learn that really fast when you lose your first employee that takes with them all the knowledge of their role, just the knowledge on how to do their job best, and the whole team is scrambling to try to pick up the pieces. And the second takeaway, biggest takeaway that I have from the last 2 years running the marketing department would be investment in people. I was very, very fortunate and blessed to be part of an organization that prioritized culture and investment in personal development of their people, teaching me how to find the right cultural fits and the right fit for our team. And I would say that piece alone has contributed overwhelmingly to just our success. And I would say that just investing in that personal development of our team members, or as we call them here, partners, um, has created a sincere circle of safety where everybody feels really comfortable being vulnerable, being innovative, failing, trying again. There's no competitive jockeying for one position over the other. The people that have created this team for the last few years are the reason for our success. They have been committed to our growth in such a beautiful, spectacular way that without them, we've got nothing. The third takeaway that I would offer would be just to make sure that there is vision in your leadership for long-term success. So easy to get stuck and lost in the whirlwind of daily projects and deadlines and client needs, that we can forget what we need to do internally to make sure that our company gets where it wants to be and our employees have what they want. One of the things that I've constantly done is I've looked at, okay, how do we keep pushing the needle? How do we get where we want to be in 6 months, in 1 year, in 2 years, in 3 years? I'd say that that's been a really big focus of mine over the last 2 years, is just to continually drive that needle in those marketing outreach programs, development of whatever it is, whether it's a stronger social media presence or website content, SEO, email marketing, just making sure that we're putting in the work so that we can continue to fill our funnel for leads, but also to grow your networking presence, and to make sure that you're prepared from a staffing perspective, from a systems, um, from everything. What role do we need next to fulfill our clients, our current clients, but also the clients we're going after? So it's just that constant thought of what's next, and not next tomorrow, but what's in 6 months, what's in 1 year, and how do we keep our eye on the prize. Oh, I said three, but I have one more little nugget from business ownership, and that is to check your ego at the door, because you are going to get your ass whooped every single day. And if you're not prepared to learn from every ass whooping, you're not going to grow. So just check that ego at the door, and just take everything as a learning lesson. Those are my takeaways from the first couple of years owning the marketing department. I know there's a lot of you out there that have owned businesses much longer, and I would love to know your one piece of advice for me and the leadership team over this next year, um, that you think we could benefit from. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Thank you.